Hi. Do I look familiar?
Kinda.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest for fleeing and eluding law enforcement.
What?
I walked out, flagged you down, told you to stop, and you rapidly accelerated away from me.
What?
Yes, ma'am. It's all on body
No,
cam.
because you just...
Nope, I walked out of the road and was telling you to stop.
You walked out on the
Yep,
road. You
correct,
didn't...
and I was telling you to stop. It's all on body cam. You're under arrest for fleeing and eluding law enforcement. Come here.
Can I just call her mom?
Yeah, you can call her mom. Is that on her phone right there?
040605.
9 Motor 11 Central.
What starts as a routine shopping trip quickly spirals into a high-stakes theft investigation, one that raises serious questions about intent, timing, and truth. A woman walks out of a store with hundreds of dollars in merchandise, but claims she was going to pay. The officer isn't buying it. As tensions rise, conflicting stories begin to unravel, and what looks like a simple misunderstanding could actually be a coordinated scheme. Was this an innocent mistake, or a calculated attempt to beat the system? And more importantly, when does suspicion become enough for an arrest? Stay
That'll
with
be
us.
it.
I have a question if you have a second.
Sure.
Because the residents have asked me, and so I'm going to ask you.
Okay.
I believe this sign is down before I got there. I think it's down low because people thought it was going to block the visual. But it says residents only interest decals required. That one says decals required. What do we need to do to keep people from
trying to
getting
come in
read
through?
the dang sign?
I
We need
mean,
another one, you think, or
if you want to, place that one higher or maybe further up,
Like
to where it's
by
level
the-
with that,
by the-
yeah.
yeah?
I mean, that's all I'd recommend. It's one of those things because it's not law enforcement can't
Right.
enforce it because of the way it's
No, I'm
private
just
property
asking
and
your
everything like
opinion
that.
of what
But
you think, or do you think people are stupid and they're going to just keep running the gate?
honestly, the amount of times I've worked this gate getting hit, it seems like there's no end to it.
Because I don't want to block those people, but you can still raise it up to here, maybe,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
But
You stop. Okay.
The police department?
9 Motor 11 Central.
Central 15 Delta 31, can you go out there with 21? Yeah, I'll be in around. 15 Delta 21, just confirming you're at the police department.
Nine Motor 11 Central.
9 Motor 11.
I'm out with my 12F vehicle at Armenia Court in Neverland, copy of 28.
15 Delta 31, Good. Did he say that he was in front of the PD? Because I do not see him. When I tried to confirm, he didn't answer. His AVL is at the PD. Yeah, I see his vehicle, but I don't see him anywhere.
Hi there. Do you guys know whose white Mustang this is?
Tell her to come out. Yeah.
I'll let him know in a second.
It's my daughter's friend.
Okay. Yeah, can you have him step out? Hi. Do I look familiar?
Kinda.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest for fleeing and eluding law enforcement.
What?
I walked out, flagged you down, told you to stop, and you rapidly accelerated away from me.
What?
Yes, ma'am. It's all on body
No,
cam.
because you just...
Nope, I walked out of the road and was telling you to
You
stop.
walked out on the
Yep,
road. You
correct,
didn't...
and I was telling you to stop. It's all on body cam. You're under arrest for fleeing and eluding law enforcement. Come here.
Can I just call her mom?
Yeah, you can call her mom. Is that on her phone right there?
0406.
9 Motor 11 Central.
What's your
Go ahead.
I have a female 1015.
mom?
Copy, 1 in custody, 1058.
In the house.
Got a female for search.
What was your mom's name?
Louise.
1 Alpha 5 on as long as it's clear with 50, I can be en route.
And I'll be at 2793 Neverland Drive. I am a law enforcement officer, fully uniformed, telling you to stop because you're passing all those cars in a double
I
yellow.
passed one car.
You passed
I passed
multiple.
one car. I passed
It doesn't matter. You still fled law enforcement. And then you rapidly accelerated as you went by me. You didn't stop, didn't do anything, didn't even hit the
Do
brakes.
you want help with that, sir?
No, I was going the speed limit across.
No, you weren't.
Can I talk to someone else?
It was just me there. I don't know who you want to talk to. Who do you want to talk to?
Maybe your supervisor?
Yeah, he's on his way. You're more than welcome to. That's leading law enforcement. So
Oh,
And I'll be en route to 9 Motor 11.
until we get a cage car here, she can have a seat if she wants. Okay.
I'm calling, but there's, give her that chair to sit. She's not answering.
Is she at work? Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Go ahead and sit down for me. Do you have anything on you? Because I have a female that's going to come search you.
No.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, no, I literally was at Clubhouse and Pioneer. I hear her car accelerating rapidly, so I look and she's in the middle of passing vehicles. Coming back over, I'm in the road, hands up, telling her to stop. Clearly look like a law enforcement officer. No brakes, no lights, nothing. She just keeps going, guns it. So,
Okay.
that's fleeing and eluding.
All right.
Can we go to court for this?
Absolutely. You're going to be going to court no matter what.
And you said you have it on dash cam?
I have it on body cam.
Okay.
Even better, because I was right there.
Oh, okay.
So, what's your name?
Tara. Yes.
Central 6 Delta 6.
T-A-R-A, his first name?
alright?
Is she at work, or who do you want to call? Because you're going to have to get bailed out.
This is like the most ridiculous thing ever. What's your dad?
I know, I agree. Fleeing law enforcement is pretty ridiculous. I absolutely agree.
Do you want me to take her to Celebrity, please? Is she at Wells Fargo? Do you want me to call her?
No, she's at Bank of America in Norman.
And I'm also towing your car and putting it on a 30-day hold. So, just letting you know. So, do we have a cage unit coming? Okay.
I'm working on a tow right now.
She is Tara Palmer. I think she's one of the ROs here.
Okay.
She is.
Do you have the key to the car?
I'll get it.
Okay.
Hey, Dad. They're arresting me for fleeing and eluding. I passed in a double line, and then an officer came. I said, I'm getting arrested because an officer said I was fleeing and eluding. I was driving on Pioneer Trail. He came out and ran in front of, like, he half ran in front of my, like, he didn't even fully run in front of my car. And then, now I'm getting arrested for it because I parked at Mia's because he said I was fleeing. But he wasn't even behind me with lights on or anything.
Doesn't
like that.
matter. Don't need to be. Thank you. I absolutely don't need to have lights, sirens activated. I'm a fully uniformed law enforcement officer telling you to stop.
Do you have your laptop in there? I did. I don't know.
Can I talk to him?
Yeah.
Officer Riera.
Okay.
Hey there, it's Officer Riera, New Smyrna Beach Police Department.
Do you have anything for school?
What officer who?
Officer Riera with the New Smyrna Beach Police Department.
Hey, Rio, how you
Okay,
doing?
good. So, literally, I'm in the middle of the road. I'm a fully uniformed police officer telling her to stop. Not only does she not even apply the brakes, she rapidly accelerates away from me to the point where I have to jump in my car, which was parked several hundred feet away because I was investigating a hit and run crash. And now all of a sudden she's gone nowhere. So then I obviously find the car and make contact with her. So I don't need to have lights and sirens on behind her or anything like that. I'm a fully uniformed police officer. I was given clear hand signals to stop. And I have a witness who was the victim of my hit and run crash who watched the entire thing. So, you know, of course, that meets statute requirements for fleeing and eluding. I don't mean to be a jerk about it or anything like that, but that's where we're at, okay?
How far does she go from when you try to gesture her to stop?
Over a mile. I mean, she's over at 2719 or 2793 Neverland Drive, and this was at Clubhouse and Pioneer when I was telling her to stop her vehicle. So she didn't try to pull off the road down the street, nothing like that.
Was she able to see you? Or?
Oh yeah, I am in a. She just told me I saw him in my uniform, so that's all I need. Like, and I know she saw me because I was about in the middle of the road to where before she would run me over, so I didn't want to get ran over because she was already doing 65 plus. So, I have everything I need for fleeing and eluding. It is what it is. So she can take it to court. It's going to go to court no matter what. But that's what I have. It meets statute requirements. That's what we're doing. Okay.
Okay. Can you put her back on the phone?
Yeah, you're on speaker.
Hey.
Okay.
It's just her laptop.
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah.
You'll learn a lesson eventually. So what do you got? Have you contacted your mom yet?
She won't answer.
Okay,
She's at
so
work.
you'll probably be in jail for the weekend then.
Yeah, okay.
So.
Because you're not gonna get out right away. Why were you going that fast down Pioneer Trail?
I passed one car. I passed one car because he was going like 30, and I passed him.
Okay, so when he waved
And it was a double yellow line, so I shouldn't have.
Why didn't?
Because I didn't.
Quiet, or you'll stay in that place for a week. Listen to me. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
You're good.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
So why didn't you pull over at the time when he waved you down to stop? Why didn't you stop?
Because it wasn't like he was. I really didn't even know. I just saw a person in white and black, and then
Doing this. Full.
he had one
fully-
hand out, and it wasn't like he was in front of my car like that. He was just, he like literally was from the side, like completely the side. I wasn't going 60. That's a hearsay. I was not going 60. From 30 to 60, I can't just do that when I'm in the other line going over to the other side.
Okay, so when he came along to pull you over,
He didn't. He came over and found my car and pulled
It's
me
all on
over.
body cam, sir. I was almost in the roadway. The reason I didn't go all the way in the roadway is because she was going so fast I didn't want to get hit by her. Because obviously I could see that she was not slowing
65
down.
is just what he thinks.
We're trained and certified in that. So.
I'm actually an instructor for speed training. So smart.
I'm not laughing.
I wouldn't be laughing. It's a felony. You committed a felony. Don't laugh at that.
yeah, I mean, you're being cocky. You're not even being polite. You're not even using manners.
Yeah, this has been her the entire time, sir.
I know. That's what I don't get with her. It's just total ridiculous. So you don't understand what you just did. You really
I do.
don't. Oh, you do you? Really? Like, how do you understand what you're doing? Because you're being a smart the whole time to me, too. So I can only imagine how you're speaking to an officer.
It's all on body cam. I've been trying to be respectful to her, but
Right, I don't get it. Like, so you just totally just screwed yourself inside and out for what you just did. Big time, because now your car's going to get towed to the impound. You're going to have to pay to get that out, too, now.
Yeah, he said 30 days.
yep, but there's going to be a 30-day hold on it. There's going to be a 30-day hold on it.
So your nursing stuff is going to be screwed up now, too, because you don't have no damn manners. And you know what? It's going to take something like this to you up now, and now you're done because you're so goddamn arrogant and cocky the whole damn time when you could
Go
have
ahead.
talked to the officer normally, but you didn't. You had to be a real jerk, didn't you?
This is Tara.
I know you, Tara. You can't hold me. He's got the body cam on. So you just totally screwed your whole shit up. Nursing degree, everything. You just did it because you're being Tara. Invincible. But guess what? You're going to spend a weekend in jail, and you'll see how invincible you are. And you know what? It might teach you a lesson now, maybe. You know? Because you just don't listen. That's the problem. You don't listen. So that cockiness finally caught up to you.
You just mind searching her real quick. Did you hear your dad?
Yes, sir.
All right, so when you get to jail, you get one phone
Good,
call.
just follow her instructions.
So you better figure out who you're going to call, to get you out of jail. So when you call your mom and start at her and stuff, she gonna make you sit. You call me, I'll make you sit too, because I'm not putting up with this. You know, you got an attitude, Tara. It's got to change. It got to change. It's ridiculous. This might be your game changer. You know, you could have been probably polite to the officer from the get-go, and you probably wouldn't be in the situation you are right now. And I bet if you asked the officer that, your cockiness has probably put you in that position right there. I guarantee it.
All right. She's getting searched right now by a female deputy. Do you have anything else for her? If not, we're gonna load her up and do some paperwork. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. No
Bye.
problem.
She's off one by one.
Yep. Bye.
You got nothing else that's
Do any of you have a prisoner property bag?
Prisoner property back.
Yeah. Just so I'll put her phone and. Do you want to take your wallet or anything like that with you? You don't have a wallet or anything? Okay. You obviously want to take your phone with you, right?
Can I please?
Yeah.
Are you holding?
Can you want to send her?
Okay. Appreciate it. All right. Unless you want to talk to mom, we'll go over here, okay? So, all right. Actually, so you got jewelry on. Do you want to leave that with them and not bring it into the jail, like the earrings and stuff and your necklace? Because they're going to take it all off when
Yeah.
you get there.
Can I take it out?
Yeah. So, well, do you want? Is this what are you, her friend, sister?
Yeah,
Do you want her to take everything off and leave it
Not
with
my
her?
earrings.
Okay. Well, we can keep the earrings in.
Are the earrings gonna get taken out?
Yeah, but you'll have prisoner property at the branch jail.
Well, I'd rather her have them.
Okay. So if I uncuff you to have you take them out, you're not doing anything?
No.
All right. This is me being very nice by doing this. So. All right, go ahead and take everything off. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Oh, I'm good.
Family reunion.
Please, hi, this is Mia, Tara's friend. Mom.
Oh, Mom.
We have a problem. I'm gonna let her talk to you.
I'm getting arrested because I fleed an officer.
She's gonna need somebody to post a bond.
Anything else, any other jewelry?
Otherwise she'll be stuck there all
Okay.
weekend. She's gonna end up going off at 92 out there.
Bush County Branch
at the
Jail.
branch jail.
Is that in Daytona?
Yep.
If you, I don't know if you have the money or if you need her debit card. Do you have money? I don't know.
She has my bank information.
But it's gonna be 10% of probably 2,500.
You still need this? Yeah.
All right, thanks. Her phone's gonna be off. I don't know if you need me, call my brother. He has a name. He has my
I'll just send you a
information.
number.
Or I'll send you a message or whatever, but that's how it goes, okay? Her phone's gonna get turned off and she's going with the cop now. All right, thank you. All right.
Bye, Mom. I'll pick that up.
Anything else?
Yeah, all of these.
Okay.
So.
Nope, you're fine. I don't think it would be too big of an issue. I'm double locking it, that way they don't cinch down your wrist, all right?
Yeah, thank you. So bad.
We're going to go to his vehicle right here, okay? Yep, this one right here. Any side you want her on?
Echo 10, Victor Romeo November, White Chevy, occupied 2 cars. We're still rolling.
Copy.
Yeah, I don't want you to sit on that seatbelt. I'm just going to buckle you in. If you just want to take her to the PD, I'll head that way too. And I'll just see if Dylan can sit here for the tow. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So I appreciate it. And then I'll get an arrangement to get in that pool car. I'll get an arrangement to get in that pool car. So, thanks, dude. Yeah, I'm going to tell Dylan if he can just sit here with her or with the car, and then I'll just head there with you. Okay. Thanks, dude.
What we just witnessed is a textbook example of how small decisions can snowball into serious legal consequences. At the center of this case is one key issue: intent. In theft investigations, especially retail theft, it's not just about whether items left the store unpaid. It's about whether there was a deliberate plan to avoid paying. And here, That's exactly what law enforcement believed they were seeing. Let's break it down. The suspect exited the store with merchandise that had been scanned but not paid for. That alone raises immediate red flags. In most retail environments, once you pass the point of sale without completing payment, it can legally be considered theft, even if you claim you intended to return and pay later. Yeah, the officer made this point very clearly. Normal shopping behavior doesn't involve loading unpaid items into a car. Now layer in the inconsistencies. The suspect claimed her friend was paying. The friend, however, gave a different version, saying she was only paying for certain items. Then we hear about Cash App transfers, a frozen bank account, and confusion over who was responsible for what. These contradictions don't just create doubt, they strengthen probable cause. From an investigative standpoint, when stories don't align, officers are trained to assume deception may be involved. Another critical moment, the attempted flight. When the suspect runs, everything changes. Even if there was still ambiguity about the theft, fleeing from law enforcement introduces a completely separate charge, resisting arrest without violence. Yeah, and that's exactly what happened here. The officer even explains it. Cooperation can lead to leniency, but resistance escalates the situation instantly. There's also the bigger picture. The officer references prior incidents and a known pattern of behavior. While that alone doesn't prove guilt in this case, it absolutely influences how seriously the situation is treated. Loss prevention teams track repeat offenders, and when someone matches a known method, like scanning items without paying, it raises the stakes significantly. In the end, the court's decision reflects all of these factors combined. The value of the merchandise, over $1,400, pushes this into grand theft territory, which carries much heavier penalties than petty theft. Add in the resisting charge, and the outcome becomes even more severe: jail time, probation, and a mandatory anti-theft course. So here's the real question for you. Do you think this was a misunderstanding that spiraled out of control? Or was this a deliberate attempt that just didn't go as planned? And if you were in that situation, would you have handled it differently? Cases like this are a powerful reminder that intent, behavior, and reaction all matter, especially under pressure. One wrong move can turn suspicion into charges, and charges into convictions. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.